You thought I was done? Nah. Not a single bit of controversy gets away from me! Not a single bit. Not a single bit of gets away from me. Not a single bit. Not a single bit gets away from me. Anyway. Let's see why.
I'm big, but bitch, I'm not that big. Like, look.
Me at my graduation. Me at my wedding. Me when Lizzo's downfall is finally starting. If you've been watching the channel for a few years now, you know that I am not a fan of Lizzo. Yeah. I don't like her. I think she's extremely annoying. And something funny that I noticed is that if you say you don't like Lizzo on Twitter or even on the YouTube videos, you get called a racist, an incel, a woman hater. So I don't even know what this comment section is going to be like. Now we have some very serious allegations against her, by the way. With that said, let's just get into the article that came out this morning. And it makes Lizzo look pretty bad, actually. It says former Lizzo dancers were weight shamed, which is extremely fucking ironic considering Lizzo's like 800 pounds. 3 former dancers have filed a suit against Lizzo accusing the singer of sexual harassment.
Alright, give me a sec. Give me a sec. I got my shit bars. What's my obsession with shit today? I'm obsessed with it. They do look like shit. And tastes like flavored cardboard.
And create a hostile work environment. This does not sound very productive and inclusive, Lizzo. And I read the whole article. I'm just going to focus on the most important stuff, so you guys don't have to sit through this kind of a long article, in my opinion. But I got you. That's what happens when you're subscribed to the channel. I got you. They also allege that she pressured one of them to touch a nude performer at an Amsterdam club. We do not start off on the right foot. This sounds horrible. To give Lizzo the benefit of the doubt, these are all allegations for now. And as we go on, we're going to start to notice that some things are not looking too good for Lizzo. The dancers accused Lizzo, a performer known for embracing body positivity and celebrating her physique, of calling attention to one dancer's weight gain, then firing that dancer after she recorded a meeting because of her health condition. This is huge, no pun intended. This is pretty crazy considering Lizzo loves to eat. She eats like 35 burgers per hour. The last person on planet Earth who should be calling out people for being fat and gaining weight is Lizzo. And if you've never seen a Lizzo in your life, for whatever reason, this is how she looks. Do you think she's the right person to be calling out people for gaining weight? And I'm sure the weight wasn't anything crazy. Her being accused of doing this is extremely ironic, and this proves my point. Everyone who pretends to be nice, I love everyone. I'm so inclusive. Everyone is welcome. Look at me, guys. I'm so 2023. I love everyone. Everyone's welcome here. Every single time, sooner or later, those people get exposed for being horrible human beings. Right now in this lawsuit, it's just an allegation, right? But would I be surprised if this turns out to be true? No, because this has happened many times in the past to other celebrities, and from here things just get worse. Also accuses the captain of Lizzo's dance team of proselytizing the other performers and derailing those who had premarital sex while sharing lewd and sexual fantasies, simulating this. In case you guys don't know what proselytizing is, in a nutshell, the action of attempt to convert someone from one religion, belief, or opinion to another. You want to wait till marriage because of your religion or whatever? You know, touch my dick. Pressuring someone into changing their perspective, their views, their beliefs, or religion to suit yours. A lot of people know this. I am not religious one bit, but I do respect them. It's not like, you know, I'm gonna force my beliefs onto you or anyone else because that's what I believe and I need everyone else to think like me. Of course not. That's stupid. But for Lizzo to be okay with this
That's
behavior because one of their dancers was a virgin and she wanted to wait till sex, for you to be like, yeah, lose your virginity, be a slut. Respect them. They respect you. Respect them back. It's not that hard. I fucking hate people that peer pressure you into doing something. The suit does not say if Lizzo knew about the allegations.
Yeah. I'm not going to try to push down anyone. And when I was religious, I didn't really care about pushing on anyone.
Linked to the dance captain, but the plaintiffs believe the singer was aware of the complaints about her, according to the lawyer. In addition to accusations of hostile work environment and sexual harassment, the suit brings claims for religious and racial harassment. Does the whole religious and racial harassment from Lizzo really surprise me? And I quote, the stunning nature of how Lizzo and her management team treated their performers seems to go against everything Lizzo stands for publicly, right? While privately, she weight shames her dancers and demands them in ways that are not only illegal but absolutely demoralizing. And here we're getting more into the whole fat shaming situation. The suit accuses Lizzo of calling attention to the dancer's weight after an appearance at a music festival. The singer later told the dancer Ariana Davis that she seemed, and I quote, less committed to her role, a comment that described the concern about Davis's weight. And this is how she looks. She's not as big as Lizzo, right? We go from weight shame all the way to sexual harassment. The Amsterdam club accusations. This happened after a performance in the city earlier this year. The suit states that Lizzo's after parties were routine and non-mandatory, but alleges that those who attended were favored by the singer and had greater job opportunities. This happens everywhere. Oh, it's not mandatory, guys, but if you hang out with me, the chances of you getting more work or anything, you will get it. And this isn't anything new. It's shitty. This has been going on forever in every single industry you can think of. At the club, Lizzo allegedly, and I quote, began inviting cast members to take turns touching the nude performers, catching items launched from the performer's body parts, and eating bananas. Lizzo then turned her attention to Miss Davis and began pressuring her to touch the breast of one of the nude women. She declined according to the suit, and Lizzo allegedly let a
Who thinks of that? No one in a straight mind will think of that.
chance. So just putting more peer pressure on this poor woman. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah, you know, you can do it. You got this. You got this, hun. You got this, boo. You got this, icon. You got this, black queen. After Davis declined 3 more times, the chant grew louder and louder, demanding a visibly uncomfortable Miss Davis to engage with the performer. When Davis eventually briefly touched the performer, the group burst into laughter. Just making someone uncomfortable. Hell yeah, that's so funny and hilarious. Lizzo's former creative director, along with one of her former dancers, shared support for the lawsuit. And I quote, "I'm not part of the lawsuit, but this was very much my experience in my time there." My only question is, if this is real, once again, how many times has this happened? For how long has she been doing this type of shit? Peer pressuring, making fun of them and mocking them because they want to wait till marriage for their sex, right? And don't get me wrong, if this turns out to be false, will I dislike Lizzo? Yeah, you know, I will never listen to her music. I hope the people who are falsely accusing them, hopefully they pay up. Like, if it turns out to be false, if it turns out to be real, she's fucked.
Rapping is about, well, basically, the best way I can describe it is making it mean something and making people go, ooh, bars. At any point that I did listen to female rapper music, have I ever said, ooh, bars? Same with mumble rappers, or thought, ooh, bars.
Like, her fans are going to
Never.
turn on her so fucking fast because this is the stuff that you're preaching against. Don't fat shame, don't body shame, think it's love, this isn't that, while you privately make fun of the people who have gained weight. You're legitimately spitting in the face of your own fans in this situation. Yeah, I love Lizzo because I'm fat and she's fat and we're relatable, now what? In private, she makes fun of you. The funniest part of all of this is Lizzo fat shaming. Like, girl, you should not be fat shaming anyone. If anything, people should be fat shaming you now. But with that said, what do you guys think of the situation? Let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe.
Guys, speaking of that, don't be fat. It's not healthy. Let's full screen. And gentlemen, don't be fat. You can lose some weight, or you can gain some weight. Just don't be fat. It's not healthy. Cholesterol is going to go all the way up here. Everything's going to go all the way up here. Like that. And you're going to look stupid. You're going to act stupid. And when you actually need to run, you're going to be huffing and puffing all the way to where you need to run to. Absolutely. Yeah. Everyone needs to lose and gain some weight. I'm trying to gain weight, but I'm doing it in a healthy manner. Working out, eating good foods. If you need to gain weight, do what I'm doing. Doing it in a healthy manner. Eating good foods. Work out. Good foods are usually foods that taste terrible. So if it tastes terrible, it might be good. If it don't taste terrible, chicken, peanut butter, rice, bread, hamburger, sausage, brat, milk, steak, hot dog. I could sit here all day just meh, 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 meh. But no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just done. Good day.